Dream On by Dramatic Spoon, read by Death White. It was that dream, again. It had become a recurring nightmare of mine. At first I ignored it. After all, it was only a bad dream, right? But it came back again and again and again. I've lost count on how many times I've had that dream. I think it's been a few weeks, but I don't remember anymore. I haven't slept well for days. I think all my friends have noticed, but no one wants to say anything. I really wish they would say something. Maybe one of them knows something that could help me. The dream is strange. All dreams are strange. That's what makes them interesting. But this one disturbs me. In that dream, I'm a recluse. I live alone, doing nothing but studying endlessly with my little assistant. My home is in ruins. Books still dusty on shelves, as cobwebs coat everything. Even my assistant couldn't keep everything clean. I shunned those who might reach out. New ponies who think that all I needed was to make new friends, so I could see how good life really is. I shunned those who used to be my friends, back when I really was the studious little student of Princess Celestia. In the dream, I've forgotten how long it's been, but even though we haven't seen each other in years, they still consider me to be their friends. It wasn't that different in real life. Between arriving in Ponyville and the adventures I've had with my new friends, I had forgotten all about them. But I remembered in time, and the spark of the old friendships was rekindled, and I'm glad about that. Other ponies appear in my dream as well. Ponies I've gotten to know after leaving Canterlot, going to places like Appaloosa, Manhattan, the Crystal Empire. Even worse, the ponies that appear in my dreams are my friends. My very best friends. The elements of harmony. The ponies whose friendship made me who I am today. Without their help, I wouldn't have ascended to princesshood. It's the same scene playing over and over. There's a knock on the door. I answer it and open the door to see an entire group of smiling ponies. Some of them are even bearing gifts. At the head of the group is the pony that was my best friend when we were younger students. Every bit as studious and intelligent as me. As we grew older, we sort of drifted apart. I realized what happened and went back to Canterlot to rekindle our relationship. It wasn't easy, and I can't say I blame her, but we're once again friends. In the dream, she's the one who gone out and made friends. She's the one who gone out into the real world and created a life for herself. I think my subconscious did that on purpose. In many ways, I could have gone down that path, and she could have been the one who led the elements of harmony against the many threats that Equestria had faced. It's a scary thought of what might have happened and what could have happened. Would she make the same decisions I did? Would she have scrambled with the same doubts and fears I had? But that matters little in the dream. She replicates everything I had. She represents everything that I could have been. And that's all that matters here. She opens her mouth to say something, but I never heard what she said. In my dream, I've slammed the door in her face. All of them. And then I woke up with a gasp. I woke up breathing heavily and drenched in a cold sweat. Again. I continued to panic as I focused on my surroundings again. My books, my desk, and the rest of my room illuminated by moonlight. Moonlight? What time was it? I glanced over to the alarm clock. It's 1:47? I groaned in disbelief. With a groan, I slumped back into bed. I couldn't sleep. The dream was too vivid, too real, too... My train of thought derailed as I heard the scrape of claws on the floor. The door creaks open as the head of my number one assistant peeks in. Spike? The door opens further, revealing the purple dragon. He yawned as he rubbed the sleep out of his eyes. I heard you scream. What's going on? I opened my mouth to speak, but something you said caught me off guard. I screamed? Yeah, you woke me up. Is something wrong? I paused again, uncertain on how to continue. I had a nightmare. And? You don't get it, Spike. I've been having the same dream over and over. That's weird. He paused and scratched his chin in thought. Did you talk to Princess Luna about it? No, not yet. I forced myself to admit. I never thought about asking her. The Princess of the Night has been busy lately. All the princesses have been. I'll send her a letter in the morning. The actual morning, when the sun's up, I mean. I hastily added. Yeah, I hope so. Spike rubbed his eyes again. What'd you dream about anyways? I dreamt I never had this opportunity. What, to have nightmares? No, Spike. I dreamt I never had this opportunity to come to Ponyville and make friends. I sighed, rubbing my temples. In my dream, I'm back in Canterlot. I have no friends and all I do is study. You mean like... Yes, exactly like that. I cut him off. It's silly, isn't it, Spike? I don't know. Spike shrugged. I mean, is it because of all the stuff that Starlight did? I don't know, Spike. I think you should talk to Princess Celestia about it, Spike stated. It sounds like you need some help with somebody else. I think you're right, Spike. I sighed. I've been so stressed out, I haven't been thinking straight. That's what I'm here for. He puffed out his chest in pride. I suppose that's why you're my #1 assistant. Spike opened up his mouth to add something, but ended up stifling a yawn instead. I'm going back to bed. That's a good idea. I yawned as sleep began to overtake me once again. Good night, Spike. Good night, Moondancer. Okay, everyone. This is the first round of the shorter fix I'm gonna be doing from here till I don't know, summer, because I really need to spend more time on school stuff. I've been falling behind my government class. I got like a D in it right now, so hell. But I'm working on that. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get my grades up. Well, my grade up. That's the only one I've got lower. Everything else is A's and B's. But anyways, let's talk about the fic here. Kind of an interesting one. I just chose it because it sounded cool. How about that for an ending, though? When I was first reading it through, I thought it was a bit odd that Spike never said her name, because normally whenever he goes and finds her, that's like one of the first things he says. So that kind of threw me off a bit until the very ending. And the reason why my voice sounds a bit odd is because I'm in men's choir now, and I've been singing a lot. And you know how most people say their pitch seems to go up? Mine has actually been going down. So I'm becoming closer and closer to an actual true bass, which I'm now like 1 key away from, I want to say. In the morning I can hit that so well, but right now there's no way. My voice is still a bit froggy from it, so I'll see y'all next time. It's been fun.